Now, last Sunday, apparently there were some contests among the footballers, which I caught out of the corner of my eye while I was baking for my Downton Abbey party. And the brutality of the games prompted the president to draw attention to football's violent culture. And then came the backlash. The National Review said, if the president thinks the NFL is too dangerous for his fictitious son, what about the military? Right, because defending your country and kickoff returns are the same thing. I don't know where Republicans get this weird delusion that they're the party of manliness, but this is Rush Limbaugh's bedroom. Talent on loan from God. Furniture on loan from Liberace. And yet somehow conservatives, who boast by far the bigger list of non-serving chicken hawks, see themselves as the tough guys. But it's rarely a real manliness. It's more the pathetic bluster of a blogger in his bathrobe demanding that Obama man up and bomb Iran while his mother fixes his macaroni and cheese. None of this is going to get better until Democrats stop letting Republicans claim they've got the big balls just because. For one, I never quite got how my life would be better with increased ball size. If you need to stick your balls in to get things going, you're doing it wrong.
You need a lesson.
And two, Democrats have to start being the party that redefines toughness as restraint. And stop responding to Republican taunts that have goaded Michael Dukakis into a tank, John Kerry into a duck hunting outfit, and Hillary Clinton into Iraq. Because it's not really masculinity conservatives love anyway. It's bullying. Somehow we've gone from Teddy Roosevelt's speak softly and carry a big stick to Chris Christie's speak loudly and be a big dick. Fox News' manly He-Man Brit Hume said liberals don't get Christie because he's a, quote, old-fashioned masculine muscular guy. Or maybe four muscular guys in a garbage truck. But bullying isn't a masculine virtue. Standing up to bullies is. Ignoring society's least able people is not masculine. Taking care of them is. But to macho people like Rush Limbaugh, who said Obama not letting his son play football was irresponsible, or Glenn Beck, another fountain of testosterone, who called on Obama to stop being a chick about football, this is what it always comes down to. Obama's a pussy like all Democrats are pussies. It's all part of their narrative that we will keep you safe because we're the real men who aren't afraid to send your kids off to die in wars of choice. And the Democrats are a bunch of Nancy boys who think of war as some sort of last resort. They believe in engagement and other pansy concessions that could lead to dialogue or even worse, peace. The former Secretary of Defense, Robert Gates, published his memoirs this month and wrote something that was seen to be absolutely devastating about Obama. That he wasn't enthusiastic about our war in Afghanistan, and that for him, it was all about getting out. That's bad? Gates said George Bush was a good president because he, quote, had no second thoughts about Iraq. Right, because to have second thoughts, you first have to have first thoughts.